Hi guys, I'm very excited. I've got another unboxing for you today. I honestly do not normally have this many decks arriving in really short succession. It's just I've been on a bit of a deck spree recently with a couple of new things. And it's really exciting to be able to unbox them and share them with people as I unbox them. It's something that I've obviously not done before because this channel's so new, but it's just a really exciting way for me to share my love of my cards with some other people. This time it's another Oracle deck. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be unboxing the Alice in Wonderland Oracle, which I'm so excited about. I love Alice in Wonderland, as you know. I love Lucy Cavendish. I love this whole doe-eyed, big-eyed girl artwork. It's a big favourite of mine. As you can probably see, I've already taken the plastic off to save time and to save my teeth, because getting the plastic off is not something that I'm overly good at, and I end up wasting like a whole minute of your time just trying to get plastic off the box, which is ridiculous. So this time I think I'm probably going to show you all the cards and we can have a look at all of them together, because I think that might be fun and exciting to do. At least I hope so. So the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and it is another Blue Angel deck. So it comes in a really nice sturdy box. I love these boxes. I love the artwork on the cover. The back has got Journey Down the Rabbit Hole and Find the Wonderland Within. And it's got a couple of pictures of the cards on the back of the box. There's 45 cards and a 132-page guidebook. And it says, "Welcome to this whimsical, thoroughly delightful oracle filled with the wit and wisdom of Wonderland. Inspired by Alice's most famous insights and adventures, you'll discover beings whose messages will help you find your way through the rabbit holes, labyrinths, pools of tears, mad tea parties, and unjust courts of life." So let's get it open. So the book is good, a good quality book. It's beautiful. Again, you've got the same cover art as the box. And then you've just got this beautifully sad, beautiful crying girl on the back. Beautiful. As I say, it was, what did I say, 132 pages. So it's a decent sized book. The cards are all listed in the table of contents, and the cards are all numbered, I can see, and then you've got the numbers of the cards and then the page number that corresponds. Excuse me. You've got a very brief introduction and a bit about Wonderland, a little bit about how to work with the cards, a bit about reversals. So they're obviously designed to be read reversed. Shuffling, questions, layouts, the kind of thing that you would always expect to find. Interestingly, this one has the 3-card spread, past, present and future. It also has the Celtic cross, which I've not really seen in an Oracle deck so far. That's something that seems to normally be more in line with tarot decks, but very interesting. You've got a spread called Down the Rabbit Hole, and then a Through the Looking Glass spread. A little bit about what to do after your readings, which is interesting. Caring for your deck and caring for your reading area's energy. So, and then you go into the card meanings. You've got some keywords just here. So you've got card and then some keywords with your little thumbnail as always. A little, I don't know if it's a quote or a quote from the book, I'm not really sure. A write-up of the card, and then divination and reversed for each card. So lovely little book. So let's get into the cards. I love the fact that they come with these plastic wraps rather than completely covered in plastic. I find them, she says, much easier to get off. I can't get this one off at all. That's embarrassing. It's literally glued shut. Nah, there we go. It shall not beat me. So the back of the cards are pretty plain. nice and red with a pretty plain pattern so that they can be read both ways. Again, very glossy. They catch the light. I have my light on because it's a little bit dark outside at the moment, and it's like reflects the light off there, look. So let's have a look. They're borderless, which I actually really like in this deck, and the artwork is just beautiful, look. So you've all in the golden afternoon, and you've got keywords under the card as well. I wonder what will happen next. Follow the white rabbit. And then you've got, I don't know what they say, I can't read them backwards. Becoming braver. So they all, at the moment, they're all different pictures of Alice in some form or another. You've got this beautiful scenery behind, beautiful colours. You've got, so like this one is investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Do not drink poison. Always good advice. Some of them stuck together. Curiouser and curiouser. It's one of my favourite lines from Alice, I have to say. Follow your own good advice. I'm going to stop reading them out because every time I read them out I have to turn them around for you to look at, and I'd rather just show you the art. And I can see the artwork perfectly, so that's obviously the cover from the box. I mean, these are just stunning, aren't they? It's the dodo. That's a scary looking rabbit. And a scary looking Alice. So I love how some of the cards are so simple, like this one. Like there's not really a lot there for you to look at. It's just really focused on her and the rabbit. And then you get other cards like this one, which has got so much going on in the background for you to look at. And I love this like almost dark version of Alice. Look at that Cheshire Cat. That cat is evil, man. But I always thought the Cheshire Cat was a bit evil, personally. He was always a bit sketchy, right? Is that a fish? Yes, lovely. So all the cards appear to feature Alice in some way, in some kind of, either her with an animal of some kind or her with a background, as I say. But they are just beautiful. I think it's one of those decks where you either like this style of artwork, you like this style of drawing these girls with these big doe eyes that always look sad. It doesn't matter what you do with them, they always look just so sad. And I think you either like that style of artwork or you just don't. And I really do. Not all the time. I mean, it can be done badly, but most of the time it's artwork that I really like and I really connect with. So I'm really excited to use this deck. It's just so glossy. It's like picking up everything on that card. So I apologise for that. But they're just amazing. Okay, I love that one. What's that called? Impossible Things. Is it 6 impossible things before breakfast? Always a good idea. I think there's 2 stuck together there. Hopefully I've noticed when the cards are all stuck together and I haven't skipped cards for you, but if you watch through this video and you notice that there's any numbers missing and you'd like to know what they are, let me know in the comments below and I'll post some pictures or something for you, or I'll at least tell you what the cards are. But that's beautiful. So I have a real thing about clocks, actually, like stopwatches, and that comes from Alice in Wonderland. My best friend bought me an Alice in Wonderland stopwatch, pocket watch for my birthday one year, which I love. And I also have a tattoo on my wrist that I'd like to cover, and the design that I'm looking at the moment is a pocket watch face, and you know, with the time that I was born and stuff on there. So I do have a bit of a thing about pocket watches, and I say that has come from my love of Alice and my connection with Alice in Wonderland. Every time, like with this and the Alice Tarot, the Wonderland Tarot, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I need to get my Alice in Wonderland book out and give it another read, because it's been such a long time since I've actually read it that I think maybe it's time to revisit that, and maybe watch, you know, the Disney film followed by the Burton films, because you can never have enough Alice. And also a friend of mine shared the Royal Ballet, Alice in Wonderland's Royal Ballet as well, so I'm really excited to watch that too. So if you've seen that, I'd love to know what you think of that, because I'm not really a ballet fan, but I am an Alice fan, so I am going to give that a go and see if it can hold me for the 2 hours. So yes, really pleased with this deck. The plan is to use it at the same time as I use my Alice Tarot and have a real Alice theme going on at some point. Not sure yet when I'll do that. It won't be this month because I'm already working with a couple of decks this month, and I've already planned the decks that I want to work with in November. No, sorry, October. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're only in September, aren't we? So maybe November, or maybe I'll save this and Alice for Christmas, because there's something about Alice in Wonderland that makes me feel really Christmassy, and that like excitement from Christmas that you get, that I get anyway, because, you know, I'm a big kid and I love Christmas. So maybe November, maybe December, we'll see. But I'm really pleased with this deck. It's another deck that I really like, and I'm really glad that I took the plunge and got it off my wish list, and I'm really happy that it's come and I get to, you know, play with it and try it out and see what I think. And hopefully I'll be able to connect with the images on it, but we'll see. As I keep saying over and over again, you know, with Oracle, I don't really read Oracle intuitively at the moment. It's not how I use Oracle cards. I tend to use them as I draw one, and then I read whatever's in the book. I go with whatever's in the book, and I use them as a way to add something to my tarot reading, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards with me and getting to see them at the same time that I did. I'm going to go and have another proper look through them and just, you know, get lost in the artwork and get a little bit carried away with just staring at them until I have to do something productive. But really happy with that, really happy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care, lots of love to you all. Bye bye.